tonight we are wrapping up our 4-part series Down the Aisle in Style, seeking out the fall trends this wedding season. So far we've covered the dress, we've covered flowers and cakes, and now it's time to explore perfect settings for your special day. The most common venues include, of course, churches, gardens. Some have tied the knot in a barn or on a ship. But tonight we're checking out one of the newest wedding venues here in Rochester called the Hilltop House. Christina Jacobs, let's get her name right. She was lovely, gracious, and she gave us a tour. Okay, if this view is any indication, truly the Hilltop House has the most magnificent scenery, right?
I think so.
Let's talk about the building.
The house is 96 years old, was built in 1928 for Dr. J.T. Ashbury, meant to be a summer cottage. He wasn't able to live here. He passed away during construction.
Oh.
His wife lived here many years after that, rented homes out to female pilots who flew in and out of the area.
Oh, is that right?
I know.
Well, when did you take over then?
I think in 2020 is when we took over. It was during COVID, and then it just took a while to get permits and those things. Let's check out the rest of the property.
Great. Tell me about the grounds.
So we own 8 acres right in the middle of Indian Head Park.
What are some of the options that a bride would have?
So typically most of our brides do choose the backgrounds here. We are originally built on a quarry.
That stone is beautiful. What an amazing backdrop. And then with flowers to kind of juxtaposition.
Yep.
It'd be beautiful.
We're kind of minimalist. We keep it minimalized as much as possible so that way people can bring in what they want and make it their colors and their
vision.
Exactly. Our tent is 40 by 80. It has a hard top, concrete bottom. We have the chandeliers. We have the perimeter lighting, which can be set to any color you want.
Right.
So pretty much anything that the bride wants, we can pretty much make happen in here.
And what about services, like meal services and cocktail services?
So again, that's where we are different from other venues. We let you tailor make it to you specifically. We have a preferred list, but you don't have to use off of that. We've had couples do complete plated meals. We've had food trucks. We've had buffets.
What's the capacity then if you had like as small as and as large as?
We've had as small as 5 people. And we've had as large as 225.
Right.
So
wow, that's great.
Lots of variety.
And I see you offer restrooms.
We do, absolutely.
That's really important in a wedding venue.
It is. Last year we had to have a restroom trailer. This year we got this done, and it has been such a fantastic addition. You ready to go check out the house?
Yes.
Lots of people love the patio area.
That is huge, right?
It is.
And they decorate that as well?
Yep, a lot of people do. Like I said, lots of social hour happens there. High tops, different things.
This kitchen is super cool. Like, I love the color of that gorgeous marble backsplash and how you did the inlay. This is so neat.
Well, both of those were here when we took over. We've changed a lot, but we've tried to keep the flow of what it originally was and really keep the historical significance. So we've left a lot of things and changed a lot of things just to make it a little bit more modern. And this is the one space that everybody wants to see. This is what we call our bridal suite. It's been made specifically with the bride in mind. Kind of all the different things, the really soft tones, the king poster bed, the mirror, the pampas grass, just everything has been made for the bride, even right down to hidden air conditioner so that way we can keep them comfortable. Hooks on every side for the dress photos, just pretty much everything a bride would want.
Oh boy, you guys really thought about everything, didn't you? And you do feel a sense of calm when you walk in, right? Which I think brides really need on their wedding day.
Absolutely. We're finding that a lot of couples are really into the weekend package because they can come in Friday morning and then be here through between 4 and 6 on Sunday, and they can lodge in the house with, like I said before, there's 7 bedrooms and 5 baths, so plenty of room for family.
Yeah.
Out-of-town guests, any of those sorts of things, wedding parties, just pretty much whatever anybody wants to do. Yeah, every space has been just pretty much tailor-made to give that home feel, but yet keep the vibe of the history that we wanted to preserve within this. Favorite thing was the couple who wanted their own meal by themselves on the back patio. Because again, it was, as we talk about it, and I talk to our couples a lot, I say, let's not forget what this day is about. It's about the 2 of you. This space was designed specifically to be the guy's space, or as I call it, the man cave. We kind of put the guys in the basement, which is kind of fitting. But it really gives the women the opportunity to spread out because we have this tendency to do that as well.
Yeah, right. Hair, makeup, clothes.
But if you're traditional and you don't want to see the bride beforehand and stuff, it's just nice to have a space where you are. You can change, you get ready, and they can come in and out through the garage and really just alleviate that stress and that whole thought of they might wreck something or end up in a spot they're not supposed to be.
It was such a glorious day. Thank you, Christina, for the tour. Now, the Hilltop House, as she mentioned, has 7 bedrooms and 5 baths, and it's also available for retreats, reunions, or even an Airbnb getaway. And if you would like to check out this hidden gem, the Hilltop House is hosting Oktoberfest on Saturday, October 12th. It runs from noon until 4, but then after 4 o'clock, there should be some fun for adults enjoying the fall evening. There will be food, festive drinks, live music, raffles, all kinds of things for both kids and adults. And Christina will be giving guided tours throughout the day. We have a link on our website at KAAL-TV.com.